Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let us get to the early round action here, and a lot of people believe that Arman Tsarukyan eventually will be a UFC champion. Had a main event with Gamrot that did not go his way, but he's back on the horse, still believes that he will be a force to be reckoned with in this division, and as far as this matchup is concerned, doesn't really see a whole lot of holes in his opponent's game, so we'll see how he chooses to attack. Early round action here, Charles Olivera pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw to reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not many guys in the UFC, or not many people in the UFC. Big punch lands through the middle.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Lands the double jab. Straight right is there. Just over 3 minutes here to go, round one.
Back and forth we go. Left hook, yep.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Charles Olivera. Olivera gets caught with that punch. Trying to, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, lands a big shot too.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. He's hurt.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 5 minutes in the books.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. Even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Olivera's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tsarukyan. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Tsarukyan. Just missing on the high kick there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Gets to the single collar tie.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Block that strike. Dubronx pressing forward as usual, lifting up that knee-high guard. If it was a silhouette, we know exactly who it was.
Yeah, Charles Olivera is the man. I love watching Charles Olivera. The way that he lifts, build out your read, to try to draw it out. When that leg goes up, if your hands start to drop like you think he's gonna need you, he will pop you with the left hook. He has a well-rounded skill set. He's one of the best fighters in the world, but also one of the funnest fighters that we get the opportunity to watch compete.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range, We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Great punch here.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh! Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's trying to tighten the grip on his guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got to really get his hips up between them.
Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Tsarukyan is back inside control here. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, with authority to the body. Tries to...
Olivera has to be careful.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
He's hurt again.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Olivera's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt.
Arman got it very tight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Tsarukyan. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Let's go. I need you to be first now.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Tsarukyan gets the takedown. Man, look how flexible those legs are. He's got him in rubber guard. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, John, don't sell yourself short. You just might be able to do it. But if you do, John, you're doing it with the idea that you're slowing everything down as a defensive fighter. There are submissions, right? There are submissions, but they're very rare submissions that we don't see used very often in the UFC.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, there was a moment in that previous round when it looked like we weren't going to get to this next round. Here we are. We will see the extent to which he has recovered.
Let's see how he recovered over the course of that minute. They were putting water over his head. They were trying to bring him back. But I would advise him to clinch a lot in the first minute of this round to try and give himself a little bit more time to get back into the fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. There you go.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Olivera.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful punches.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Back to the jab now, no good. Nice body shot there. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Setting up another submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
You ready to fight?
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained. The head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Tsarukyan gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can finish. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he's in real trouble now.
Nice kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Olivera's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Beautiful body kick.
Right hook to the head block. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the under, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Now drops inside that close.
And now he's equipped to choke.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Olivera. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be...
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Arman Tsarukyan!
All right, so it goes into the